Yeah, it's right on point. Yeah, buddy. Good morning and welcome to the channel. And unfortunately it is another rainy day in southeastern Pennsylvania. Anyway, we're doing a new mod. Finally doing a new mod. It's actually not really a new mod. We're actually upgrading our tuning for this truck. Well, the components that we use to tune the truck through higher power performance. Focus. God, it's so humid out here. So let's do a little unboxing, show you guys what I got. The original upgrade for this week was supposed to be a lift pump, a fast lift pump, but that unfortunately did not work out. The garage that I normally use to do some of my installations, they're just extremely busy right now. It's just not a good time to do it. So it's not out of the question. We plan on doing it. It's just not going to happen this week. I don't know if you guys can figure out what this is yet. Voila! My main reason for going to Lynk is that it actually has speedo calibration. So it supposedly calibrates the speedo inside your truck. So I'm hoping with that I'll get better shifts, and if I have an issue, I can just do data logging and send it right to the tuners at higher power performance. Zach's the one I talked to. We talked for probably about 40 minutes on the phone last week and decided this was the way to go. So I also got the shift on the fly switch. Woo! You're either SWAT or you're not. Oh, so pretty. Looks like it comes with your ODB port adapter. I believe this is for the unlock procedure, but ours is already unlocked. And that's to hold your cell phone. And I have plans for this. So, interesting. Pretty simple. But to those of you that haven't been following the channel, the old stuff is I have EFI live and the CSP4 switch. So we're going to be swapping all that stuff out now. I'm going to disconnect the CSP4 switch, which is located right there, and remove my edge monitor. Alright, so I got the CSP4 switch all out. The edge monitor has been disconnected. I'm just wondering if I want to mount it in the same location as the CSP4 switch for the shift on the fly switch, but I don't think I'm going to have enough wiring to make it crankcase sensitive. Dilemma. So I'm going to snip this little pin. Don't believe I need it for anything. I think it's just supposed to stop the switch from spinning inside whatever it's mounted to. So something you want to take notice, there's a little lock that stops this switch from completely turning around. And I believe for the 4th gen Cummins, you have 5 switch options. So you want to put this little retainer in between, I think it's the 5 and the 7. It's so freaking small I can't see. See if I can get it to pop out. So it's between 5 and 6. So here's tune 1, tune 2, tune 3, tune 4, and tune 5. So there's a little notch like right there. You want that between the 5 and the 6. Again, I don't know if my eyes are playing tricks on me, but that looks like it's 5 and 6. This is a 1/2 inch socket. Snug it. You don't have to get too crazy with it. I'm thinking there's enough wire here to make it. So we're gonna give her hail. What I did was sort of I tied the wires together with electrical tape every about foot or so. And at the end, I taped them together so it makes it easier to fish through the firewall into the engine compartment. I got the wire loomed through the firewall, so you'll see there's a red dot and a black dot, hot and ground. You want to make sure those corresponding wires are plugged into those ports on the back of here. Red, black. So there you have it. It's red, you can see the little red dot, black, ground, and then white. And you just keep pushing them in until they lock. They should lock in there. Boom. So then this plugs into the crankcase pressure sensor. It's on the driver's side, rear of the engine. Gonna unplug that and plug this in its place. Hopefully my footage isn't all jacked up because for some reason autofocus was shut off. Gotta love your kids. Probably wasn't the kids, probably me hitting the buttons. Alright. So I see it, it's right there. It is a son of a bitch to get to, especially when you're working on a lifted truck with 37s. I'll pull that locking pin out. All right, there's a button. Once you release this locking tab, it's on top. It's not on the bottom. I thought it was. So you just press that in and it slides right off. All right, then this, I'm just trying to clean this up a little bit, make it look pretty. And this will plug right into the factory harness. And you'll actually leave the crankcase sensor unplugged. Should go underneath this. top. Again, around. Alright, we'll lock her up. There. I think that's probably going to be the hardest part of this installation, is just running that shift on the fly switch. Put one more zip tie in here for good measure. That plug back there is actually very simple. You just have to undo the lock and press the button that's on top of the plug. It's not underneath, so it slides right out. It's very easy to install. I don't know if you can see up underneath here where I routed it. Right through that grommet, through here, across here, and I was able to keep the location of my CPS 4 switch for the shift on the fly. So there's enough real estate on that wire to get it over to the crankcase, crank pressure sensor. Now I'm not going to mount the little dial selector, like sticky thing that they put on the back behind this switch. I'm just going to put the switch on. It's a trick I learned from Brad Trickolo, aka Black Nasty on Instagram. You have to check his stuff out. We'll put this in and tighten her on up. No need for that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know we already did an unboxing before, but I don't know if my camera's in focus or not. FYI, this is very difficult. This is an OBD port plug mount, the Easy Link box. To the back side right here seems to be enough real estate right behind this panel to mount it to. So it's very light, so I don't really have to worry about anything, you know, the weight dropping or anything like this. And, you know, I got industrial strength Velcro, so I think this would be more than enough just to hold it there for easy removal if I wanted to in the future. That'll probably come off while I'm driving and cause me to crash. Nah, I think that's in there pretty good. Alright guys, the installation is complete. Now it's time to start the truck and see what it tells us to do. Supposedly it's going to ask me for my tire size and stuff like that during the initial installation and setup, so we'll have to see. So I'm going to log into the app now, which is under auto. I got to open the Wi-Fi settings. There's the Easy Link. It is connecting. It is connected. I'm going to go back to the Easy Link Auto Agent app. A new update for diagnostic codes is available for your auto agent. Go ahead and update. Firmware update is available for your auto agent. Would you like to install it? We'll install it. Yeah. Place ignition to the on-run position. Okay. Agent ID set up for Lynk. Yep, Lynk. It's my truck. Yes. So now it is asking for tire size. I am running 37s. Next. Oh my God, shut up. Link vehicle with higher power. Describe your vehicle. If you haven't modified yet, stock. Okay. So we're linked. Alright, so I found the tunes finally. So what you're going to go to is Vehicle. Then you're going to click on ECU Profiles. This is multiple tunes in one. So that's what I want. For a shift on the fly. Let's download it. Then we're going to install. So I'm going with the 0 to 180 horse with transmission tuning with shift on the fly. It's the newest released. It's 1.6.9.2. We're going to install. Please allow the transmission to relearn. We know about that. Drive for 30 miles with a minimum under 30% throttle with as much stop and go as possible. Shift on the fly must be installed. That is installed. Exactly what we want. So we're going to install ECU profile installation. Locate the 3-pin diagnostic port. That's it. All right, so I just called Pat Triccolo, who's a little more familiar with this EZ-Link system than I am. Apparently, every time you flash your truck, you have to plug this into the diagnostic port, which is located in the engine compartment, and this plugs into the cable provided for your EZ-Link, which is plugged into your OBD2 port. So another step. I don't know if you can see it, but I have it right there because I figured I may need that. I thought since my truck was unlocked already, I wouldn't have to do this every time, but I guess you still have to do it with EZ-Link. It's a little easier to get to my truck, this data port, because I deleted the factory intake and went with this Glacier diesel intake. It's a little easier to get to. See that? Now it's plugged in. Now I should be able to load the tune, flash the ECM. So we're connected. We did that. We did that. Transferring ECU profile to auto agent. Please place ignition to off. Continue. Please place ignition to on run without cranking engine. Continue. I know this is connected to the internet right now, so I can get these tunes, but as an option for gauges, I have an old iPhone 6 Plus. I'm going to be using this in its place. Once this is done, we'll do a road test. Reduce ignition to on, run, hit continue. Installation was completed successfully. Let's go. Alright, I'm going to remove the data cable and we'll road test her. Go take it for a test run. Right now the truck's saying I'm doing 16 and 17. Yeah, it's right on point. Yeah, buddy. Supposedly, EasyLink's also working on a resolution for the TPS issue. Oh my god, this truck's shifting better already. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, that shifting is so much better. And the speedo is right on point. Man, if they can work out something with the TPS issue, well worth the investment. Well worth it. I mean, well worth the investment of upgrading from EFI Live to EasyLink. I mean, and higher power performance, if you're a current customer of theirs and you want to upgrade from EFI Live, they offer a pretty substantial discount. I think it's almost $500, if not more, to upgrade to EasyLink. So far, I am extremely impressed. Sorry for the camera flopping all around. I didn't strap a GoPro in here, but yeah, I'm gonna go drive this thing around a little bit. Again, I am so far just in the shifting. I'm just greatly impressed. That speedo calibration made a huge difference with the tuning. So note for you guys with 37-inch tires wrong on a lifted truck, this is probably your way to go. If you're gonna tune your truck and you don't have the money to swap out gears initially, definitely go with the EasyLink. And I strongly recommend higher power performance. Their customer service is by far the best, and their tuning. These guys really know what they're doing when it comes to Cummins and diesels in general. And a shout out to Patrick Lowe. Yet again, the guy came through for me. I know HPP isn't open on a Sunday and I wouldn't be able to get a hold of anyone, but he answered a few questions for me to get me through the installation. So the installation's pretty simple. I hope this video is going to be helpful for others. I didn't see anything out on YouTube for a complete installation with review, so this is just going to be a quick review after the transmission learns, and I used maybe like a different tune for the shift on the fly. I'll let you guys know. So this is about to happen. Being that the transmission has to relearn, I figured this would be a great opportunity to let the wife drive the truck for the first time ever.
First time. First time. Buckle up for safety.
Yeah, I got my seatbelt on. Oh man.
Oh,
watch out.
I'm gonna drive it like I stole it.
You can't do that yet. You gotta wait 30 miles.
Okay.
That steering wheel can come down and you can make the pedals go higher if you want.
No, I'm comfortable right now.
You comfortable?
I probably should have told the kids I was leaving.
Oh, don't hit the mail person. Oh, man. Man, they're in a hurry.
They're not going to our house.
So you guys asked for it. She's driving.
Oh, brakes are a lot different than my car.
It's a beast. Take it.
It's not over 2. It's not over 2. It's no fun. I can't take it over 2.
No, not yet. We got to get the transmission to relearn. That's what I'm going to show you guys. So the middle is the miles per hour, and we're trying to get both of them to match. So let's see. How you like that shifting?
I like it better.
It's a big difference, huh?
It actually
Just from
is.
being a passenger.
Definitely. Mine's bigger.
Unfortunately, the battery in our vlogging camera took a poop and died.
Womp womp.
And you didn't get to see the wife romp the beast.
I romped it.
So what did you think?
I liked it.
Is it better than the 6.4 liter Hemi? The
Most
2015?
definitely. It's even better than my hoe runner. I'm gonna start taking the truck now.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some insight on the installation of the Lynk. And I highly recommend Higher Power Performance. I really do. Those guys know what the heck they're doing when it comes to tunes.
Totally.
I mean, this truck is shifting so much better. That speedo calibration makes a huge difference, which you don't get with EFI Live with the auto cal. So yeah, I lost the auto cal. It's linked to this truck. I'm not going to be able to use it for anything anymore. But I have the Edge CTS2 monitor. I think I can restore this to factory defaults, and you can use it on your Cummins. I have no need for it because I'm going to use, I have the iPhone that I'm going to just keep linked up to it all the time to Lynk. So I have no use for this anymore. If you're interested in this, send me a message on Instagram and make an offer. I'm thinking like 200 bones. What do you think? 200 pounds?
250. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, just make an offer. This is the CSP4 switch. I no longer need this anymore either. It was functioning, I believe. Actually, it hasn't functioned since we did a last tune update. But I was running a splitter for the OBD 2 port, and I think that was causing issues with the CSP4 switch. So I still run the splitter, but now it's just my amp research steps and Lynk, and it seems to be working flawlessly with no issues. So let me know if you want this. This is free, so you just got to pay shipping. Send me a message on Instagram, Ram Beast Projects. We're also on Facebook, Ram Beast Projects, and Twitter, Ram Beast Project. Shout out to our friend Holly, who does our vinyl. She knocked this out of the world.
Queen Bee vinyl, right?
Yeah, Queen Bee Vinyl. She did an awesome job. These are going to be available this week on the site. We're going to have 2 sizes. I got to measure it to tell you. I think this is
13 by 13.
This one's 13 by 13, and the other one is 10 by 10.
I was gonna say I think it's 3 inches shorter. 10 by 10.
Okay.
I listen.
Yeah, they'll be on the site this week. If you're stopping by for the first time, please subscribe. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And we're going to Assateague.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So excited.
Assateague.
Kidless.
With another mod coming on Wednesday before we go.
That's right.
Yep. And then we got another mod that has to do with the suspension. We're going to collab with the Jeep shop again in Chester Springs.
Picking up an accessory tomorrow. A marriage-saving accessory.
Oh yeah. Yep. Auto deflators.
All right, let's go watch Hocus Pocus.
Have a great weekend, guys.
Have a good weekend. Have a good week. I'll think about you when I'm on the beach.